welcome to my channel. Today I have a quick and easy project for you, but a project that is very cute indeed. And it's this. It's a little basket. And as you can see, because I've used brads to attach the handle actually can fold completely to one side or the other. And I've decorated it fairly simply and just let the papers speak for themselves. Now, I came up with this idea from a video by Scrapbooking with me, and I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box below. And I am very pleased with this. It didn't take very long, and it only takes one sheet of 12 by 12. So if you would like to learn how to make this little basket yourself, then stick with me and I'll show you how. Basket. I'm going to be using this first edition premium paper pad called Making Memories, and this is 200 GSM. And I've cut the 12 by 12 down to 12 by 10, and then that gives me the leftover piece, which is 2 by 12 for the handle. So I think I'm going to use this as the outside of my basket, and this will be the inside. The first thing to do is to place it in the scoreboard on the 12-inch side and score at 2 inches. At 4, 8, and finally 10 inches. You can turn it round to the shorter side, which is the 10-inch side, and score at 3 and at 7. So 3 and at 7. For the handle, I'm going to score it on the short side at 1/2 inch and at 1.5 inches. I'm just going to set that aside for a moment. I'm going to work on the basket itself. So the first thing I want to do is to fold and burnish these score lines. On the 12-inch side, I'm going to cut up each of these score lines to that first score line, which is right here. It's going to be a little difficult to see, but I'm just going to go straight up and free that tab up. I've got 1, 2, and this is the larger of the tabs. There's 3, and then we have these 2 on the end. And then I'm just going to repeat that on the other side. With that all cut, then what I'm going to do is take these 3 middle tabs here. We've got the large one and then the 2 smaller ones, and I'm going to angle them like this so that they meet here in the middle and at the top there. And don't worry about these being protruding. You can cut those off, or if you like, you can even leave them in. So I'm going to place my adhesive along this edge here. Place that like that, and then we can always, we'll go in later and do some more reinforcement, but for now let's just get this into position. So we have that tab in place, and now this one. So that's going to go here like that. And these two we're going to angle down, and they will come just to the bottom, just shy of this bottom piece here. You can actually place adhesive all down this section here. And again over here. Go back in here, actually put more of my adhesive inside of here. Turn it on the side and press down. And if you have any little bits peeking up like that, you can just give them a snip. Now we're going to do the same on the other side. Handle, going to fold along those 1/2 inch score lines. That. And we're going to glue these down. You could glue them, or you could use double-sided tape. I'm going to glue it, and then I'll just give it a little chance to dry. Just fold that in like so. And we'll do the other side. This makes this double in strength. So let's fold that down. And then, as I said, just give this a little time to start to dry, and then we're going to curl it just a bit as well. If you wanted to, you could put perhaps a solid strip down here, maybe picking up one of those colors. If you had some paper or cardstock that would complement that, you could have that there. I'm just going to leave mine as it is. I'm going to start to curl it. You can use your foam folder for this, or you could use a pencil or a pen, a ball tool, anything like that, just to manipulate that. But stretch those fibers out. Right, and this is going to fit on here like this. What you can do is simply glue these handles, or this handle, into place on the side, but what I'm going to do is actually use a couple of these brads here. They're an Anna Griffin from some random pack that I had, but I'm going to punch a hole in the end of these ends here, the handle. Just open this up. We'll use the smallest size, so this is going to come up about like so. So one on each end. And I can come in, go as far down as I can. And just punch through there and through the other side as well. And then I'll thread the brad through there. Just trim that little bit off there. Okay. Now I'll place the brad through that hole and that one, and then just splay these split pins like that, and on the other side as well. And that's going to hold this quite securely. There we are. The nice thing about this too is it then becomes a movable handle, so it's not just stuck to the sides like that. So we can now go on to decorate this. Decorate this however you like, but what I'm going to do is use these pieces here. I've got this bow that I've cut out. I'm just going to again shape it a little bit here. And these I'm going to attach to this side and this side. Just put these in place. So what I'm going to do is put this one at the bottom, and then this I'm going to attach like that. So I think what I'm going to do is just use some high-tack tape this red liner tape to secure that. Just place that along there, and I can just nip off those ends there. I can give that a bit of a burnish and then peel that liner off. This will go together like that. I'm going to place another piece in the middle there. That. And then take that back in off and press it into place like so. And then I'll glue it onto this piece here like that. Again, I'll use this tape. And I can place this in here. I have this piece, which then can wrap around and make the knot. So that's going to go around like this. So again, come in with some of this tape. And that will secure it. And we have our little bow. That's going to go onto here, like that. And then there'll be one for the other side as well. I do that second bow, and then we'll stick these down. To secure these, just open those up a little bit to give them more dimension. And then for the sides, I have these two pieces. I have a fantastic day, and I'm just going to glue them right to the bottom here. Center of these bows, I'm going to add a couple of these flat back pearls. They are sticky, but I'm going to put a little bit of glue down there as well, just to make sure they're going to hold. We've got one on that side, and we'll place another on this side. Make sure those are the same size. How you decorate it will make all the difference. So there we have the little basket, all constructed. It only takes one sheet of 12 by 12, and you get both the basket and the handle from that, and then it's just a matter of making a few cuts and folds, and voila, you're done. And you could fill this, as I said, with anything that you like. If you're giving this as a gift, you might actually put a small gift inside of here, and maybe some tissue paper or some shredded paper. If you're using it for Easter, then you could maybe fill it with chocolate eggs and hide them inside the little shredded grass, something like that. So I really love it, and it's quite a good size. It's, I measure this here, the bottom, it's 4 inches along here and 4 inches along here. So you get quite a bit of depth there, and you can get quite a lot of little goodies as well. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I do hope you'll give this basket a try. It's very easy to make, and it doesn't take very long as well. And you too could have a sweet little gift basket in no time at all. All my subscribers, thank you very much for your support, and if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so today, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I next upload another video. In the meantime, please stay safe and crafty hugs. Bye.